What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. Hopefully you can tell the difference in my voice since I recently upgraded my mic setup and now it's going to be much better quality from here on out. I'd like to give a shout out to my friend and my tech guy who helped me set up the new mic. It would be awesome if you could check out his DJ work in the description. Anyways, let's get started. Now when it comes to team fighting, both diving and zoning are common tactics, but knowing when to do it, how to do it, and why is really important. Let's get started with diving since I've touched over it a little bit in previous videos. Now, in general, diving is not always going to be a good idea. It's easily countered by kiting, and you should only dive in if there's no chance of you being kited, and you're sure you can secure the kill. Most dives are easily avoided using crowd control and a flash or two, and so unless your whole team composition is built around diving, going it alone or with just one ally while you leave your team in the dust leads to terrible positioning as a whole. However, diving can be effective if you can set up a flank or hit some key abilities onto a squishy target. Now, zoning is actually a lot more similar to diving than you might expect. What zoning generally is diving in, but then kiting away from the opponents. You go in this way in order to zone your opponents, while the rest of your team takes care of someone diving in on them, or simply just does some damage. You dive in, but you don't actually try to get any kills. Rather, you try to distract and tank damage, while the rest of your team either runs free or kills any opponents who dove in on them. This is often the much better way to dive in, as it creates a dive in a way that actually sets up solid positioning for you and your teammates, while dragging the opponents out to be vulnerable. This type of dive is almost like a reverse peel, as you're peeling the opponents off of your carries, not through crowd control and kiting, but by jumping in and then proceeding to zone them out while they focus you down. However, the cons of this type of dive are that if the opponents can kill you quickly, it will be difficult to zone them out for a reasonable amount of time. Anyways, both strategies have pros and cons, but in general, I would say that the zoning tactic is much more useful, but a little bit less well known, so try to take advantage of it, especially on tanky champions that are hard to kill, but lack damage or are easily kited. My name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on diving versus zoning. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now, or stay connected at facebook.com/gamingcurios. And I actually recently posted a photo from my prom that was last weekend, so you can check that out if that's what you're into. Drop a like and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.